Hi, I'm John Bodo, President of UNIXSurplus, and today we're going to look at our Rackable Systems rack mount 2U Opteron server. Each of these servers is half-depth servers, which means it's a pizza box format, much lower profile. You can fit 20 servers on the front of the rack, and then on the back side you can fit another 20 servers, for 40 servers per rack. Each of the servers is set up for just nothing but power and fans in the back, and all your management ports are up front here. Servers are really easy to manage and use and repair. You just pop the top open. All your hard drive RAID assembly is right here. You have a standard server motherboard with a power supply. So let's take a look inside our Opteron-based 2U rackable server. This server currently uses an Opteron NM46x system board. This is a modeled system board that uses by AMD. Uses two AMD CPUs. AMD 2200 series are anything that is in dual core, so 2214, 2218 are all dual core processors. If it's an AMD 2300 series, then it's quad core. So AMD 2300 means quad core. This system has 8 and 8 for 16 memory sockets. So it can support up to 128 gigs of memory, which is really a lot. It uses DDR2 memory, registered ECC. The DDR2 is a lot lower power than what the Intel systems use. Intel systems use fully buffered memory, which has this big huge buffer that actually takes up so much power you have to put a heat sink on your memory. So other features that you have here is you have two PCIe slots, two PCIe. You only have one slot, so you need to get a riser. You need to get a reverse angle riser to run with PCIe cards. And to run with PCIe cards, you need a standard riser. These are all available when you order your system. This is PCIe. This is PCIe. Lastly, you have your hard drive RAID tray where you fit 4 SATA hard drives right here. This supports either SATA or SAS. This particular motherboard only has a SATA RAID controller. So let's power this bad boy up. One thing I want to point out is that this uses a 2U server, uses much bigger fans than a 1U server. These fans need to spin at 1/4 the speed and make 1/4 the noise of a 1U server. So not only do you get better cooling out of the same fans, you get a lot less noise, which makes a big difference if you plan to use this server at home in your office. So we hit the power switch in the back, and that's the noise level of the machine at full power. This machine has power management as well, so it can spin the fans at half speed. Secondly, you have a power switch in front as well that you can hit. You also have your lights out management, remote management connectors here. You can also see that the LCD comes up and displays the MAC address. You need this MAC address for the lights out management port. So let's power this server on up. This server has in it two of the Opteron dual core 2214 HE processors right here. These are lower wattage processors. They use on average nominal 120 watts per processor. We're taking a look here in the system BIOS screen. You've got your standard server BIOS with different quick move. You've got remote Ethernet boot selections right down here. Uses an NVIDIA gigabit Ethernet power Ethernet chip. You have here a hardware monitor for all your fan speeds, which have support, so your OS can change fan speeds as well. That's the BIOS on the machine. So let's take a look at the boot banner. So this is the boot banner here where you can see your memory, your processors, 2.2 gigahertz, all ready to go. So thanks for checking out this server. You can order it at UNIXSurplus.com.